Welcome to Date Night Podcast.
A tabletop role-playing game podcast set in the homebrew world of Volyanaya.
Let's explore a whole new world together.
So you guys eat fish, and you get a short rest.
Or do we mash potatoes? What do we...
We'll say you sit down for a half hour
I'll show
or so.
off the diamonds. Say, these are the ones. Here you go.
My friend's still there.
I need most of these to do what I do.
I don't want him.
You don't want any diamonds?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you were the crux of the thing with the wig, and you really had it going on.
Yeah.
Can see why it was so easy for you to make babies.
I know. You just smash them until they're babies.
All right.
Maryna's
If
feeling
I ever
better.
have children,
That's not
Thüt,
disturbing.
Not the Godfather. Got it.
Maryna's feeling better.
Okay. Oh yeah. Does that count as a short rest?
It does.
I don't get much.
That's what
for
they
that,
do.
but-
That's what they... Oh, I get everything. Oh,
Right.
I could hit die.
Or lack.
Oh, hold on. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit die.
I
I
rolled the
get my
max.
channel divinity of
Twice.
reading Thüt's thoughts. Thüt's thoughts.
Oh man. Wow. Got them all back.
You rolled an 8?
Yeah.
I rolled a 10 twice.
Really?
Woohoo!
Bloodhunters roll a d10? I thought they were d8s.
D10.
Sweet.
Oh yeah. Bloodhunter's like a ranger.
That's fantastic.
But I was down 24. And my plus 2. So
Perfect.
full health.
So,
Well, those were good fish.
Surprisingly.
Well salted.
I'm gonna take
I mean,
a couple of those for the road.
They've got electrolytes.
Me
That's
too.
what
electrolytes.
Good
Goliath crave.
fish.
Dude, that good fish. Tell me that good fish.
Yeah.
So you guys
We're gonna
still
call
have
that
that
golden
one door.
fin.
You guys are in that first room. The way out is shut and
Yeah.
locked. And
All
you
right.
can go back into that first door.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay?
Good
Door
salted
opens, no
fish.
problem. At the end of another 10-foot hallway is another chest. This one with a lock on it.
With a locked what?
A lock on the chest.
That is magic, by the way. So
You can touch
it
it.
might have some sort of. I didn't prepare for dealing with magic today, so I can't get rid of it. I was more prepared for dealing with conversation, to be honest.
And shopping.
Yeah.
I can hit it with a magic hammer.
I just kind of imagine that when you open it, something's going to hurt you.
I'll let you open it. I'll just smash the lock.
What about your little fella? Could he open it? The one
My
who was
imaginary
the one who was
friend.
tickling me at the jewelry store.
Right.
Yeah.
Glad you felt that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had a key,
Yeah, I mean it is locked, I
Right.
guess. Right.
I'll break the lock. He can open it.
Well, I guess one thing at a time.
Let's do this first. Let's throw the bone dust in there. Is the whole thing dust? Or are there like some rib bones left? Maybe a mandible?
Is the lock magic or the lock is... It was the whole chest that was
The
magic.
whole chest appeared to ping magical, yes.
So the lock might just be normal.
Perhaps.
Oh, I have an idea.
We could get some acid
I have an
and burn
idea.
the
That's
lock
exactly
off.
what I was going to say.
I don't know how we get it, but... I have a...
Can we put it on that guy's little shield?
I have a mess kit. But I don't really want to use my food tray. Called a plate.
My food tray.
My feeding trough.
I have cook's tools. I could potentially ladle it out
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
and just go
But you
replace
don't
a
want to
ladle.
use your food scoop.
Hey.
Listen,
Um.
don't tell me how to use my food scoop. All right, I've
Your
been
food
around the
trough.
block.
So
Just eat out of your trough, and I'll go get the acid.
I'm just
did
seeing
it.
like Maryna with resting bitch face just tilts the trough up.
I'll go try
That's
this.
right.
unhinge his jaw.
Do I know enough about whether acid would eat through that metal? And I'm thinking it's going to eat through the lock, and I'm picking it up with a metal spoon. So I don't know how good my plan is.
I was gonna say, make a history check.
I'm thinking about my plan now. But it could stay in the lock longer.
I'm with you.
It stayed in the
Oh,
chest.
that's 28. What? I remember reading this story called "The Ladle and the Acid Ball," "The Ladle and the Lock."
In that
It was
story,
excellent.
in that story, the brave cook mouse did use his ladle to destroy a lock with acid.
Yeah.
However, the mouse's ladle did disappear eventually, which left him defenseless against the snake.
Well, we've got to look out for snakes, but I can take care of the lock.
I'll take care of the snakes.
All right. I will.
The mouse didn't have a meat.
I have 2 ladles, and I'm looking at. This one was still seasoned with that really good chili, and this one has sentimental value. But it's bigger. I'll use the bigger one, and I scoop some of the acid.
Out of the second room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And carry it back and put it in the mechanism of the lock.
Make a general dexterity check for me.
All right. 14.
Okay. You spill a little bit as you're walking back, but you have enough for the
Okay. And I do that, and then I try to get as much of it out of the ladle as I can.
Careful,
But-
careful.
I notice I'm motioning at Josh.
you look down and your ladle is already starting to pit.
Yeah. All right.
And etch. You're probably going to lose it.
I can pick
but
one up.
as you pour the acid out, roll initiative.
By ladle. Okay.
Oh.
Because this might be a mimic.
No, man.
It's not a 1.
Center of the pack.
It's a 9.
10. How'd you do? 22?
12.
Oh.
No, this is 22.
Dang.
Well, we're all bunched up there, aren't we? 9, 10, 11, 12.
What did you say, Maryna?
12.
12?
Yeah, go first.
Yeah. Wow. You guys are all next to each other. Maryna, you are up first.
And what do I see other than a chest with acid on it?
The chest opens up, screams, and as it screams, you see teeth. And I'm going to go ahead and roll damage for the acid.
This
on the
wasn't
wall.
in the book.
This is the snake they were talking about.
Yeah. Handle it.
I'm going to.
Hex.
Okay.
Nice.
What
It's my favorite spell.
what attribute are you picking?
It doesn't do the saves, just the checks, by the way.
Yeah.
Strength.
All right.
That's a good one.
Like, it can't be very dexterous because it's a
'Cause
chest. It
it
can't be
might-
very smart or
if-
wise.
Strength does grappling, so if he's going to grapple it or it's going to grapple, that would help.
Hex.
Yep.
Strength.
Yep.
Pew pew with the Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Just going pew pew.
11?
No, just misses.
Good to know.
All right. So poof, poof. Now it's the mimic's turn. It stands up.
I feel you.
And once
Stands
again,
up.
Stands up.
What is it? Does it have feet?
Yeah, it has feet.
It has feet.
It has feet.
It's halves feet.
As it has stands up, it
And your food scoop.
Drop my food scoop on its feet.
stands up and proceeds to try to attack Wellby.
Yeah, I'm
Because
there.
Wellby's right in front of it with a pseudopod.
With the what?
Pseudopod. It's going to be a 9.
That will miss.
Okay, so he swing and a miss. And
Still have my shield out, and I've re-upped light, I'm sure, if it's dark.
Yeah, it's going to be his turn.
Good.
Okay. Thüt.
Toot.
I'll say I dodged out of the way a little bit as it struck at me. Maybe you'll have a room to swing or do whatever.
I've got room to smash. Because I'll just go around to a room to smash. Off to the side a little bit.
Sure.
One side or the other.
Yeah.
I was standing back in the doorway.
Dealer's choice. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I felt because I was throwing bones in. So I was kind of like, oh, God. No, all right, smash.
Bone dust.
Let's see. The low one is 17.
Okay, 17 does hit.
Okay, great. So 2 hammers fall.
All right.
And
Give me damage.
let's see. It's not great. 7 and 12, 19
Okay.
from 2 hammer falls.
30.
And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and do an Eldritch Smite.
Mm.
And I'm going to deal an additional D8. So that's 2. And I'm going to expend, because they're all third spells, so it's actually a D8 per spell slot.
So 2 more.
Do you want any?
I got D8s.
It's a D8 plus a D8 per spell slot.
Per spell slot above
first level.
Or
Above spell slot level, and you can knock target prone if huge or smaller.
Yeah, above first level. Hang on.
above whatever the initial spell level is,
Right.
probably.
So it's 3d8 total. I believe.
Eldritch Blast? No. Smite.
Eldritch Smite.
That might be a.
Might not be in the...
It might be the Xanathar's Guide.
Oh, the best
It is
part
not. It is not above. So it's.
Oh, it's an
it's-
invocation.
Yeah, it's a D8 force damage to the target plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot. So I get to roll 4 additional.
Sweet.
So I've rolled 1.
Right. Okay.
You're rolling a
here's-
4th
could-
level spell?
Here's 3.
Well, he's
it's
a
a-
warlock.
It's everything's 3rd level for me. So I have to use.
Yeah, that's how Zev works
So
too.
that's an Eldritch invocation. That's why it's written different than a spell.
So 9 plus 6, so 15 additional.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let me mark my spell. And let's think. That was that. And let me make sure. Let me see. So that was that. And
You've actioned and
just want
Yeah.
to make sure. I felt like I had a thing. That's Eldritch Blast. Okay, got it. Yep.
okay.
There was one thing I could add my charisma modifier to as well, but that was
Oh,
Eldritch Blast.
yeah. All right, Wellby.
So what's going on?
I smashed it twice and then really hit it. Or I guess I hit it one time and then really hit it.
There was a flare of arcane energy on that second smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this thing look
Looks hurt.
hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, and I decided to knock it prone.
Oh, does it have to make a save or anything like that?
No.
Okay, and the mimic is prone.
Oh.
Its feet got knocked out from under it on that second attack.
I'm not great at prone stuff.
I like to imagine.
Yeah, I can do
like
a
to imagine his
sacred
knees buckle.
flame. It has to make a dex save, which I think it's at disadvantage on if it's prone. So I'll try to bring a sacred flame down on it.
I'm just double checking that real quick. I'm
Yeah, that's
pretty
fine.
sure you're right. Crawl and exchange disadvantage on attack rolls. Doesn't say anything about.
No, not on saves.
No, it doesn't say anything about saves that I can see. Not on your DM screen here.
Okay, I'll probably still do that because
Okay.
I'm shit with anything else.
An attack roll has advantage.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, it natural 1, so it's gonna fail.
Okay.
It's going to go ahead and fail, though.
Once
I'm
again,
gonna take 9 radiant damage.
once again, Zev dice. That's my 3rd natural 1 on the Zev dice today, by the way.
Is that the one you left here? No, you didn't leave
No.
the 20. I was going to
That's
say
my-
I messed with it.
That's my Zev D20. What'd you say it was?
9, I think.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you're right. Oh, by the way, I just noticed on the condition immunities it cannot be knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So
Well,
Haha, it wasn't prone.
it was a single roll anyway, right?
yeah, just for future reference.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think it's right up on me, so I'm probably going to stay where I am. And that's it.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
Top of the round, Maryna, you're up.
I only feel comfortable doing Eldritch Blast
Okay.
from way in the back. So we'll try this again. 1 hit, I'm assuming, because 10 didn't. 17 plus 5, 22.
Correct. That was 10 after all your bonuses and everything?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, just 1 hits. Roll for damage.
1d6 and 1d10. Ooh, 12.
And with that being its exact remaining HP,
Sweet.
Maryna, poof, just Kamehameha's it into pieces.
That is a hard sentence.
Right before it's about to strike out at me.
God.
Thank you.
And there goes the mimic. It's down. We are out of initiative order.
Alrighty.
That was room 3 of 3.
Is there anything else in the room?
Grab its tongue.
You can add mimic tongue to your...
Thank you.
By the way, by the time you get it
Watch
into your
him
bag, it
yanking
has
it out.
pretty much become an amorphous blob of jelly.
Why? It's
Mimics,
a tongue.
mimics are a variant form of ooze,
Ooze.
aren't they?
You might be right.
Medium monstrosity, shape changer, neutral.
Oh, it's a monstrosity, not
It has a pseudopod attack.
ooze
though.
is a category. So
Okay, never mind. You keep a tongue. It looks disgusting.
I keep it. It's a great trophy. And then, just to be mean, should we rip the top off of it?
It's reverted back to its natural form. It doesn't look like a chest anymore.
What does its natural form look like?
Tell us, Mike, what a mimic's natural form looks like.
It says I can show you it on the stat sheet if you want to look.
I think it looks like a snake.
It reverts. It reverts. It reverts to its true form if it dies.
Which
Describe
is...
that to us.
It's a mostly gray, amorphous, blob-looking thing, kind of like a big Mike Wazowski, but no eye, instead a giant toothy maw.
Okay. Thanks.
A big
So it's
gray
Mushy
Mike
Kalman.
Wazowski.
Mushy Kalman, yes, the other term for
Sure.
mimics. Are mushy Kalman.
Mushy
I,
Kalmans.
I kind of like these things. I mean, they're fun. Like, what a surprise, right? Whoa!
Yeah.
My dad,
Fun.
you
Huh?
see, my dad,
Uh-huh.
I had one of those. They mashed potatoes, and out I came.
Dear God.
Fought an entire house. It's one of these.
A mimic.
Yeah.
House.
Yeah.
How'd it go for him?
Well,
Oh. Surprising.
I mean, it wasn't just him. It's like him and my
Okay.
uncles and my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A family thing.
I mean, we were tribe.
Was
We're all
it-
family.
A holiday or something.
Well,
So
none of
I'm
us in
going
our
to go
way.
walk
Oh.
down this hallway now.
Watch out for houses.
Is there
Are you
anything else
coming?
in the room before I go?
No.
Okay.
Is there any strange colored moss on the walls?
No, but as you go back into the main room, you now see the word greed burned into the floor.
See, maybe greed. What's the thing's name?
But we've only done one then. The 2 chests and the skelly, and there's only the one word.
And then there's the acid room with the fire and the non-existent rats now.
I'll go walk
Would that
into the
be
salt
fear?
room, saltfish room,
I thought that was fear,
Okay.
but I thought
and I'll
maybe
look and see
some
if
of the
those
others were
symbols
the
are
others.
still on the wall.
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Great.
So only greed is burned into the floor.
Of the second hub room with the other smaller rooms branching
Yeah?
off. But yeah.
We might have a lot more
Maryna
to do.
goes into the acid and fire and rat room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you've walked
Oh.
back into it, you do notice that on the floor is burned fear.
Shall we
That's
continue?
actually in that room. There's nothing on the rooms with the skeleton on the floor.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Let's go look for the riches room.
We go through the smash. Or I go to the smash door.
Okay.
Can you help me across here?
Yeah.
All right.
And I lift him over
Thanks.
with me.
I'll
I'm-
re-up light,
I'm good at swaddling.
and I'm going to cast aid on the 3 of us.
Which means
Your max health goes up by 5, and your current health goes up by 5.
That's the same.
It's not temp hit points. You can heal
Oh.
up to that for the next 8 hours.
unless I take right.
61. All right.
67.
50.
For the next how long?
8 hours, and it's not concentration, so. But it's 2nd level.
I don't put Wellby down, then I toss him into the next room.
Okay.
I follow directly behind.
Through the smash door?
Yes.
How far do you throw him?
Not far. Like more of a set. Like a foot or
Okay, you can put me down now.
two. Yeah. And I do that as I'm stepping through.
Your light spell is still up?
Yeah, I would re-up. Yes,
Okay.
just that I re-upped it.
So you're in
then cast
another
8.
square room. It's very hallway-esque, but it's a very broad hallway. Through the middle of it, going from one side to the other through more iron culverts, is a approximately 30-foot wide river. It's moving very fast water from one side, swooshing over, and from the ceiling down to the middle of it is a rope.
But there are metal culverts on each side.
Yeah, that's how the water's coming through. But
Yeah.
there's,
So it's
there's
not
no,
just an open.
Right. Yeah, you can't go upriver or downriver. You would
Sure.
get
You'd
stopped
get
by
stuck.
the.
I definitely didn't bring my dungeon delving spells, so I can't walk us across there.
Not a problem. It's probably not water anyway.
Well, it would
So
walk
two
you
openings
across
and
liquid.
30-foot wide
Any
water in the
kind.
middle.
Yeah, 30-foot span that you have to go across
Let's
with a
go
rope
take
in the middle.
the... How big were the things that made flames?
The pyres?
Yeah.
About 2 foot around.
Steps.
How high is the rope again?
It goes all the way up to the ceiling. It's like set
I mean,
between...
but like how high off the... Like if we were to try to reach it.
You could conceivably jump to it and swing across with it.
I'm pretty tall.
Okay.
With
Is there
my
anything...
arch, my wingspan, and like one of my weapons. I can make any weapon.
How tall are you?
Well, very. 7'6".
7'6".
And then I can make a spear. I can put this away, and I can make a long, like halberd or a long spear or something, like a hooked.
Yeah, you could do
and
that.
I could grab it.
Yeah, and the rope comes back to you.
Is there anything else in this room?
Nope.
I'm brainstorming. I didn't do that thing.
You could do that
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't reach it.
I'm not real good on ropes.
I'll do that. I'll dismiss my hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Bring out like what's that? There's a long
Like
pipe.
a pike.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of reach it out and grab it.
Okay.
And I'll grab the rope.
Grab him,
And then
swing
pull.
across.
Right? That's what you do to ropes?
Want to take me?
Huh?
Do you want to take me?
Take you where?
Across.
Like swinging.
Yeah, I think we're going that way.
I was just going to pull it and see what
Well,
happened.
yeah, do that.
So I'm going to like pull
Okay.
and then pull.
No.
You're pulling twice?
What a strange DM thing to say. Yes.
You said I'm going to pull and then I'm going to pull.
Like,
Pull once. All right. Pull
Okay.
twice. Crack it.
Yeah, exactly.
As you pull the first
I
time.
read that book. It's called Pull Twice for Kraken.
28 on history. I'm good for the whole dungeon.
As you pull the first time, the rope turns into a tentacle. It's a kraken. No. Your hand sinks into the rope, and there is barbed, sharp iron underneath.
Oh.
I had it completely wrapped around my arm, too.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, God.
You take 3 points of piercing damage,
Good thing I feel better than normal still.
and as you pull on it again, you take
Yeah.
another additional 3 points of
Suddenly I feel
piercing
just as
damage.
good as I normally do.
You want to tie...
It's just-
I don't know if I wouldn't even notice.
I guess I'm bleeding.
A little bit.
I mean, it hurts, but
It's a harmful rope.
can you heal
I can.
with your magics? My magic's very powerful. Not
Mhm.
that powerful. In that way. All right, come on, guys. Just hop on. We'll swing. I'll take you both at the same time. I don't want to come back.
Okay. You could tie another rope on the edge of that and have something a little easier to hold.
Interesting theory.
But then it might
you'd
be
probably,
too long.
Yeah, I don't think I want that either.
All right.
In
Yeah,
fact,
you could.
I feel like already that's a thing.
Is it too long?
And
Is it too long to what?
to swing on.
Would he be in the water if he's
Let's
swinging?
run to the side and
It's a great idea.
swing out and around.
That's a great idea.
I cast guidance on Thüt.
I'm
Okay.
carrying both of them.
By the way, this is what the rope kind of looks like. See the barbed interior.
That's really fun.
That's wicked, yeah.
That's really fun. Have you seen this?
It's
No
got
girls
basically
allowed.
barbed wire on the inside of the rope. Or razor wire.
That's really neat.
Just in case my description didn't do
no,
it for you.
I figured
Yeah.
something like that. I thought maybe it was just like laced in it, but yeah, as you grip it, it kind of
So what you
Having had
guys
experience
are
fishing, that looks painful.
you guys are running around and sort of swinging off to the side.
yeah, off to the side.
Okay.
I guess I'll hold you,
Okay.
and you can just.
We're
Hang
not
on.
mashing potatoes, though.
Okay. Strength check for me, please.
Okay.
You can add a D4 from
I might
guidance.
need it. I don't roll well is the problem. Oh. Strength check.
Correct.
Perfect. Can it be athletic? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, sure. It can be athletics.
No, even better. So 18 plus 9.
You successfully make it across without issue, even though you've got 2 people on your back. But you do take an additional 5 piercing damage because of the extra weight.
As we go, I guess I'll cast a healing word on.
Wait till it's done.
Does that
Wait till it's done.
require hand movement?
I'm holding him.
You're holding it.
It's a
Disregard.
healing word. It is only verbal.
Okay. So not neither. Never mind.
Yeah. You feel fine.
I
You feel
say,
fine. You feel fine.
Geronimo! That's a 1 plus
That's a
5,
one.
so 6
Okay.
points of healing.
Okay.
And that's another first level slot.
You
I'm
are
eating
across
through.
the pit or the water pit. What do they call those? Rivers.
Interesting.
Can I scoop
Water pit.
out of the water pit
I-
with my, what was it? Food scooper?
Yeah. Food scooper. Put it down into food trough.
As you
None
scoop,
of my notes make any sense.
as you
except
scoop
by
out of the
ladle.
water.
So then he puts an asterisk on it and separates it to make
Cross
sure.
the rest out.
Yeah, the rest of it's nonsense.
So now that you're on the other side, there is a door off to your right.
Oh, they're ladles for sale.
There are no ladles.
All right.
Do I see anything else? Do I need to roll perception?
You need to roll perception.
Can I
Can I look around?
Packed weapon, a flamethrower.
No,
Just-
I'm
okay.
gonna
Just
I'm gonna
make-
DM roll that one.
Okay,
now.
I mean, my guy
I
is
believe
pretty
you.
crazy.
I believe you. He is.
Maryna sees nothing. She is rolling really bad today.
Good for
Can
me.
I look around?
Yeah, sure. Anybody can look around.
Yeah. 23.
Okay. On the floor, just as you guys land, the symbol appears etched in the floor. Comfort.
I think these are ironic.
Don't you think? Or maybe now.
So what's left?
I guess it's
Rich.
raining on your
Comfort?
wedding day.
No, that was comfort. So riches.
The
Riches?
laughter just built up.
So poor. So send her in.
I don't know if I want to take my new diamonds in there.
Interesting theory.
I'll hold them.
No, I don't want anybody to take them in there.
No, I will hold them and I will stay out here because I have lots.
How about I hold them and stay out here if that's the plan?
Well, if we are going in and trying to keep our riches out, I have money too.
We could make a pile and we could come back and get it.
I don't want to leave my stuff out here.
I don't either.
The lowest was a
but I also
16
don't want to bring
smash
it
the
in
door.
there.
The door wasn't locked.
Didn't try it.
Okay. it hits.
Yeah.
What was the damage?
Great. Oh, I haven't done damage yet.
Okay.
Do damage then.
Not a lot.
Okay.
14.
You managed to hit the
Oh, wait,
door.
that's with one hit. Sorry. No, that's both hits. I'm sorry. Yep.
You managed to hit the handle, and the handle pops off, and the door.
Maybe, I don't know. Should we leave money somewhere?
Can we at least peek through the door first?
Yeah, or we could send somebody in with a little bit of money and then they could check their pockets and see if it's still there.
Maryna peeks in the
I
door.
don't know how
Okay.
any magic that would remove
You
I
see
money.
the largest room you've come across yet. It is approximately 40 feet from where you are to the other side, and then it's much, much wider, maybe even 100 feet from side to side. Once again, on the other end of it is a large 30-foot wide river separating you from the other side. And how far are you going into the room?
I'm poking my head in to
Poking
look
your
around.
head in. And that's all you can see from just poking your head in.
Actually, comfort was the only one that was ironic.
Yeah, the rest of them seemed.
Greed and fear seemed to make sense.
Yeah.
I think our money will be all right.
Maybe it's because I like swaddled you.
I don't really have any money. Maybe. That was comfort.
Now that's comfort.
I don't remember ever having anybody swaddle me.
Have I put you down
before.
yet? I don't think I have.
I haven't heard it.
They're talking. I'm smashing the door. No, I'm just
Are,
kidding.
are you still wearing the wig?
No, I put it in my satchel with the mimic tongue.
Could you put it on?
I pull out the mimic tongue. Yeah.
Oh, I could get down now.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't put the wig on yet, but
Okay, I go in through the door.
Okay. As you go through,
I
Off.
die.
no, wait.
roll a constitution. No. Off to your left, there is another door on the same wall that you came through, but just further down the room.
Is there anything else in here? There's the river.
There's just what appears to be a river in the middle of the room.
And one door that way and
One door
back and
further
around.
down. Yeah, and the door you came through, and the door that's a little further down.
Is it 100 feet
What's
wide?
the other way?
40 across?
Completely.
As you're facing, you just came through the door. It's 40 feet across
Okay.
and about 100 feet from side to side.
And-
You're
I can't
over.
even see that
You're
far.
over further on the
see
right-ish
your
side of the
shield
room, so it's
fighting
maybe
it.
30 feet from one
20
side and
foot,
70 feet
and
off
then
to
dim
your left.
another 20 foot.
And the 30-foot wide river is on that side?
No, the 30-foot wide river is directly in front of you, bisecting the room from end to end.
There's another river?
Yes.
So 5
There's
feet
a
in
lot
front
of
of us,
rivers
5
in
feet on
here.
the other side.
You're in a sewer.
I didn't bring.
All right.
Wonder if that's where all these fish came from, out of the sewer river.
Out of the acid.
That's why they're so
river.
good.
Yeah, that's right. It's that umami.
There's nothing to the right. Then it's just the walls there.
Right,
or-
and then again a culvert. No, sorry, not in this room. There's no culvert on the river.
This is a real river.
We can get in the river.
It's got a pretty quick current.
I mean, have you seen?
And there's nothing on the
my
other
trap?
side.
How far
No,
can you
just
jump?
a wall. It's a 30 feet across.
Me?
Yes.
I
Lots.
don't think we need. I mean, we're going to jump. There's only a wall on the other side of the river, right? The door is on our side of the river,
Correct.
so we would just walk.
Okay, I just peeked in before. I can look around more now.
Yes.
Do I need to roll?
Yes.
There's space to walk, right? Like we're not coming out on a wall and it's
Right.
a cliff
You've got
down.
you've got about 10-ish feet
Okay.
worth of walkway before you hit the river.
Can somebody else look around, please?
Sure.
I'm in looking around, but I think
Natural one.
free in 8.
Okay, so
No,
I rolled
no,
a
no.
9.
Yes, it's +5.
Yeah, river, and there's a door.
Yeah.
Fast-moving river and a door.
Well, there's a door over there. I don't see anything else except the river.
Squinting across the river in the dark room. I can't see anything. I can't see anything over there.
I'm shining my shield. You can see about 40 feet dimly. So I step into the room.
So that would be the entire width of the room.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll
Well,
step
we
in.
can't see that corner.
I'll.
Let's walk down towards
You're
the
the
other door.
one with the doors, right? You're the doorman.
I opened the door.
The one across down. Okay. Down.
Which
Yes.
one do you want me to open?
There's
that's
only-
The other
one.
door.
There's only one other one, though, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I just open it.
You
This
just
time.
you just open it.
Yeah.
Okay. As you
drag
do,
my
please make
hammer
a
behind
DC. Please make a dexterity saving throw, please. Because as you step up to the door, your foot clink onto a plate.
It's not good. What? You want a dex save?
Yeah.
It's not great. It's a 10.
Okay.
Which way is water
There's a
flowing?
DC 15, so no.
Yeah, I don't quite make it.
You take. 7 piercing damage and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wow, really?
Yep.
7, should you say 7?
Correct.
I'm going to start with that. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Constitution. No, it's 9.
Okay. You're also going to take 11 poison damage.
Whoa! Okay.
Okay. And the door opens up fine.
What hit me, though?
Is the floor plate you stepped
Yeah.
on? Poison dart.
Up?
Up.
Ooh.
Like in my armpits?
Like in your foot as you stepped onto the
Ow.
plate.
So it's like a little spike.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. But the trap is sprung.
You hear, oh! Oh,
Ouch. You all right?
Yeah, just don't step on those.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Maybe let's take a closer look at the
Am I-
next doors.
Yeah, it's been fine so far. Steps through.
As you step through, you're now in a room very much like this one as far as size goes, but now the one you are currently in, the 40 foot across, 100 foot long, but it's inverted, so now you are 100 foot wide, 40 foot across. The path that you step onto is only 5 feet wide until about 15 feet or so, then it turns into a circle, and then another path going down to the back
A
wall.
circle where just 2 5-foot paths, or a circle where it's all filled in?
It's an all
as-
filled in.
Oh, okay.
And in the middle of that is a hill giant
Ooh.
sitting down, cross-legged, looking up at you. You took so long.
I'm
Well,
already running at him.
We were eating fish. I'm trying to talk.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Roll initiative.
No, he's a giant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kill giants.
Right.
Yep.
Roll initiative.
We could have. Oof.
Oh, I'm using this dice from now on.
I can't roll initiative.
I can't either. It's fine.
What's his Okay. All right, Maryna, you're what? 11. So you go down one. Thüt, what are you?
67.
What are you really?
Let's think. Not much. 9.
9. Wellby.
6.
Oh, you guys have got the good rolls tonight.
We're all together. I'm telling you, that's more important than going first.
All right.
Except for when you have, not this character, abilities for when the other thing has not acted yet.
And
Interesting.
I've got all my social spells prepared.
So the hill giant sees you start to charge.
Yeah.
He's got a rock next to him.
Yeah.
He whips it at your head.
Cool.
Underhill giant, you mean?
11 plus 8. It's going to be a 19 to hit.
It does hit.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and use my stone's endurance
Yeah.
on that one.
All right.
Yeah. So you roll your damage. I'm just going to reduce it.
12.
Okay. Well, it gets reduced by 4,
No, I'm sorry, 17. 17.
so 13. Okay.
I didn't see the plus 5 there at first.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right, and he makes one ranged attack. So that's he uses his movement to stand up, and he positions himself at the end of the circle, so you guys are stuck on the 5-foot wide walkway.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wrong end.
I don't like that.
And with that, it's going to be Maryna's turn. You're up.
Hex.
All right. What would you like to hex?
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. Wait, don't you have to have a short rest?
We just did.
That's right. No, you used it against a mimic, didn't you?
Yeah.
You didn't have a short rest since then.
She's got 2 spell slots, right?
Oh, I'm thinking of Hexblade's Curse. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm so used to my Warlock. You have to do a short rest between that before you can... Never mind. Yeah, no, you're good. That's your other spell slot. My bad.
Hex.
My bad. My bad. You said Strength?
Yes.
ST Hex. All right.
And we'll try. He took damage, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
He was
He
first.
took damage.
I'll attempt Eldritch Blast again.
Alrighty, go ahead.
12.
You did
12.
two beams.
And. Yay! I hit something! 24.
Okay, one hit.
Yay.
12 looked like it just barely missed him.
2.
Okay. Strong first round.
I did a great job with
Yes,
the
you did.
Kraken and this. No.
Yep. Thüt.
Yeah,
you're
man.
up.
How far was I from him?
You are about 20 feet.
Oh, I can make it.
Yep.
Great. I run away. No, actually, in giant, in his brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
He speaks giant. Go for it.
Well, he didn't. Actually, he didn't even have to speak giant. That's the worst part about the telepathy. So out loud in giant, it's just a big old fuck your mother, you know. And I'm gonna eat your nutsack, and I'm gonna run at him, full on hammered out, and you just take 2 big swings at his face. I guess.
All right.
Try to at least.
Try to.
They're not good.
What are they?
They're not good.
What are
I'll
they?
tell you what they are. I'll tell you that. 13 and 14.
Both hit.
Oh, yeah, he's big.
Ooh, he is a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll it again. Not roll again. I'm going to smite him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can roll again. No, that's my last actual spell slot. To do that, so that's a bunch of D8s, basically. So
Yes, it
let's
is.
think.
4 last time you did it.
Well, but I have the one for each hit first,
Oh, okay.
and then we'll roll the 4 additional.
Go for it.
So let's hope for the best. Okay. Oh, okay. 10 plus 12, so that's 22
All right.
on the first.
The weapon damage.
On the weapon damage. Smite damage is going to be more. Let's see. It's just a D8. Yeah. So let's see. So then that's an additional 10, and then an additional 9.
Holy cow.
Okay.
That's a
And he's
lot
dead.
of damage. No,
No, he's not.
Shh, wishful
He's
thinking.
big.
And now I just feel like I'm right in his face,
Yep.
Um,
He responds back, "No,
And
it
I'm-
is I that am going to fuck you up."
and I want to end up.
No, I'm sorry. He's speaking in giant. No, my good sir.
Right,
It is
yeah.
I who am going to fuck you up.
That's how I speak.
Yeah.
Is that bonus? It is. I want to end up behind him.
Poof.
Like I don't want to bounce necessarily.
Okay, how are you ending up?
So I
behind
only
him?
went 20 feet. I still have 10 feet of movement.
Right, but he's standing in your way.
So I can use my bonus action to overrun him
Okay.
and do that. It's a contested strength roll.
Okay, and he's at
Disadvantage.
It's disadvantage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wish I would have done that on the hit. I would have
that's-
smited him with that hit.
they might have been dead.
What's the total? I know it's a natural 20, but what's the total with your
Oh,
strength?
lots. I want to check.
Yeah.
So it's athletics. So if his athletics is better, he can use that.
Okay.
So it is athletics. So plus 9 to 29.
Yeah, you win. Okay. So you run him over. He is now prone. Right? That's what the.
It ends up that I can move through his spot. It doesn't prone him.
Okay.
I forcefully.
I see what you're saying.
See, the alternative to that is the tumble,
Right.
and tumble would be like what a rogue would use to like.
You just like shoulder check him and keep.
Yeah, and I'm still within his reach, so he doesn't get an attack opportunity. But I just
Cool.
get through him, so I'm behind him.
Cool.
Is the idea?
That's a great turn.
That was.
Good first round.
Two damage.
You did 2 damage.
47
You
damage.
did 2 damage. That's good. That's good. Wellby,
I killed half
How
the Kraken.
far away am I?
you are 20 feet. You're at the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about 20 feet away.
Yeah, I'm hanging by the door.
Sacred flame.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, because
Ooh.
I did prepare that. And what the hell? I'm going to cast it at 3rd level instead. It's going to be my big, giant Cleaver of Radiance.
I just wanted to. Oh!
And I'm going to roll an attack with it. That's not great.
Yeah, but it could
Oh,
be
but
better.
it's 13.
13 matches.
All right.
Did it.
So at 3rd level, that's 2d8 plus 5. 11, 16 points of damage.
Man, even the cleric is doing more than you. God,
With his bonus action, I might add.
Yeah, that's great for you.
I killed half the Kraken. I took out the sorceress with one hit. So shush your face.
He ain't playing against the Kraken.
For
no
my
more.
action, I will use my necklace of prayer beads to cast Bless.
Bees? Did you say bees?
Which I should have done before
Prayer
the attack.
bees.
Bees.
If I was smart, but at least I hit anyway.
I want prayer bees.
So
Sam's
all
got
of
those.
you, I'm only 20 feet away, so I can get him, are blessed.
I have advantage on things. No, I get
you
a
add
D4.
a D4 to attacks and saving throws for the next minute. Have to concentrate if it's from the prayer beads or no.
Yes.
Oh man.
And with the rolls I've been rolling, I still won't hit.
But spiritual weapon isn't concentrate.
For how long?
A minute.
1 minute.
Unless I get unconcentrated. And then I'll use my movement. That trap you said was done, right? It was
Correct.
sprung. I'll slip around back outside of the door and hope when I come back that things look better instead of worse.
All
That's a
right.
good
Make
plan.
a perception check for me.
Oh no.
Roll high.
Oh don't.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah. Your DM's fucking with you. Okay. You don't. There's nothing. All right, top of the round. It's the
That was
Hill Giant's
okay.
turn. He's going to turn around
Shit.
and attempt to grapple Thüt.
Ooh.
Nice.
So contest of yeah.
And he's
yeah?
hexed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has disadvantage.
Well, he rolled a 5, so
I rolled.
so 5 plus 5, 10.
So we're doing straight strength, or are we doing athletics?
Doing straight strength.
Okay. So mine would be a 23.
Yeah, you beat a 10.
I do.
He's stronger than the giant.
Well, I am,
Yeah.
and I count as one.
Well, you are a giant.
Yep. And that was a
Because
shitty
he's
turn.
the smallest giant there is. I
Right.
say that to him. You're the smallest giant there is. It's like
Is
grab
this-
his cockles.
In giant. Is this in giant?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. That's quite a hurtful remark, don't you know? And then the rest of you just hear, "Oh!" All right, that's his turn. Maryna.
I used bless.
Toll of the Dead?
Nice.
He has to
I
make
might have a reaction
What's
that I
that? It's a
wanna do.
save, isn't it?
Yes, Wisdom.
Wisdom. The hill giant's highest attribute. He rolled a 4.
Yay!
He is below max health, yes.
So yeah, you get that good die.
Yes, the 2d12.
2d12.
Yeah.
2t12.
12.
And I rolled a 12. Do I add anything? No, I don't.
No.
12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking hurt.
Yay, I did something. I'm Amy, and you're listening to the Date Night Podcast. If you're interested in the homebrew items, class and race options, and other unique things about the show, you can get more information about a lot of them from our friendly neighborhood game moms Dungeon Masters Guild titles. Some of them are offered free or pay what you want, and others are just a few dollars that are used to help support the show. You can find all of the titles by going to our website, datenightpodcast.com, and clicking the store tab, or by searching for Will Mayer on dmsguild.com. There are titles like The Path of Fury for the Barbarian, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Rules for Building Your Own Homunculus, Bloodlines, A Guide to New Playable Races, Backgrounds and Feats, and Crinklefire Touch's Guide to Homebrew Magic Items made for the campaign. Now, let's get back to that campaign and hear what's in store next for our characters.
My turn?
Yes.
Great.
Sure is.
I think I'm going to hit him twice.
Okay.
Yeah. With my,
Hashtag blessed.
with my hammer. Yeah. All right. So here's the first
By
one.
the way, that's the official somatic component of that
Yes.
spell. You have to go.
Nice.
Plus.
17 before I add the 9.
Yeah,
So,
that hits.
And then
Second roll.
it's 18 before I add the
Yep,
bless.
that hits. Both hit.
Great. I'm just looking for that other 20. All right. And then both of these, 11 plus 12's 23 points hammer
Holy
damage.
shit.
Let's think. I feel like I really. Apparently, I've never been on a ride like that before. Oh!
Okay.
That was a
waiting
wide
for-
variety of emotions there. Sometimes I wish we had cameras.
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah, you done? Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
All
Yeah, I say something derogatory towards him.
Wellby.
Something clever.
Sure.
Yeah. Write it in there for me. Can you go behind me?
His feelings look very hurt.
Do I know if hill giants speak common, or they only
This
speak
one
giant?
did when you walked through the door.
Yeah. All right. Well, that means I do have options. I'll cast command. I'll poke back into the room. Do things look? Are there tentacles?
So-
New tentacles.
Thüt has just finished hitting this thing with his hammer. He's still got him by the cockles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maryna has done.
Yeah, you tried to strength.
Maryna has done damage.
Okay. 12's not bad.
He looks hurt. He looks pretty
14.
Yeah. I'll
hurt. He did that once.
I'll cast command, and I'll say hands and knees, and I'll cast grovel.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
That's
wisdom
a save of some kind.
That's
Wisdom.
going to be a difficult attempt to reach that pose.
Let's see. 19 minus 1. 18.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna pass.
He turns around. No.
And as he does, spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Come on, get him.
5 plus 8, 13
Yeah.
because of my 1 on my bless.
13 just hits.
Yeah, that's what I rolled last time. That's 2d8 plus 5. 9.
That spiritual weapon's powerful.
14.
2d8 plus 5?
I cast it at 3rd, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
that, as your what does your spiritual weapon look like?
It's a cleaver, a
As your
big
cleaver
radiant
comes
cleaver.
around, catches him across the mouth. He a bit of spittle and blood comes out, and with Thüt still having his hand on this poor thing's undercarriage, he topples over the side, like off the small 5 foot wide path, And Thüt is eventually forced to let go, but not before there's probably some stretching.
I don't like no.
as he goes over, you guys then, because nobody made perception checks or looked before,
No.
just immediately attacked this poor
Yeah.
guy. In the pit below you, about 30 feet down, are Mortal Kombat style
Sweet.
spikes, and they've all appear to be tipped with something.
I just tell Itanandi that he can have them because he smelled.
Is he still alive?
No, he's very dead.
Okay. Just making sure.
He may have been able to pull through, but then he fell 30 feet onto
You can still pull
spikes,
through. You can still.
taking
Oh, no.
the piercing and probably the poison damage on the way. Itanandi
All right.
is pleased.
I don't care.
But fuck you too then. All right. So you guys are there's a probably about 20-foot wide circular platform in the middle where most of you guys are at this point, and there's another 5-foot wide pathway heading out to the back of the room where there's a door.
And now there's riches on the floor.
Where there riches.
There is riches on the you guys are still a little far away to see it, but you're going to get there eventually. There's riches
We
written
walk that direction.
in front of the door
All right.
on the
What
far
kind
side.
of
There's
riches?
nothing else
Like
on the
gold
platform,
or-
like
Just a word written.
like a little. Does he have a camp, or does he have any? Does he have anything?
There does not appear to be any sort of living arrangement in this room.
This is a weird place. Have we mentioned that? Like, why?
Yeah, but can you
Yeah,
make me feel better?
I can, or we can have a sit down. I'm
Whatever.
sort
Whatever's
of
a good
running out
sit-
of spells, but
he had a good sit down spot here. Maybe we can also have a good sit down spot. That'd
it's
be
up to
great.
you. I can heal you
I-
for a little bit.
I
Maryna,
understand.
make a perception check for me. Because you're the one that walked over to look at the word.
Yay! 17.
You hear music coming from the other side of the door.
Guys, I hear music.
Do you need healing too?
Now hold on.
I'm good.
I say we wait. We just enjoy the music on this side of the door.
Bring my spiritual weapon along with me for as long as it lasts, which is not much longer.
I say we wait. Do you got that good fish?
I got a couple. I do have some good fish.
Is there like a handle with a little keyhole?
The door is just a handle. There's no keyhole.
Is there
I
a
don't
crack
need
along the
a
bottom
rest.
of it?
I could give you a heal, but it's
Wanna
going to
shove
be
your
for
face on the
like
floor. Sure, go for it.
Yeah.
a little bit.
Okay. Is that a nat one?
Can use my beads.
Is that a nat one? Okay. As you put your face down on the floor, somebody
God.
seems to move on the other side of it. Dust flies
Things
out. Dust
aren't
gets
really
in your eye.
that bad when you're okay. Never mind. I was going to say I think I'm too late to use my reaction on your one.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys are taking a short rest?
that's up to you guys. I'm fine, but I don't have a lot to heal you with. I can use my beads and give you a healy,
I'm going to
But
sit
you'll
there
only
and pour
get a
some
little
water
bit.
in my eyes.
and we could keep moving, or we can take a break. Right here. What? Do we know how late it is?
None of you have that weird feat where you know what time of day it is, right? It's been dark the whole time. You have no idea.
We came in here at the dark.
What time was it
No,
when we
it's
came
dark
in?
inside. There's no
Yeah.
windows to the
Oh,
outside.
Yeah.
You're
I thought,
not
okay,
sure.
but when we came in, the sun was up.
Yeah, but it was starting to set
I agree
because
with
you
that.
guys did the whole diamond heist
Yeah.
thing
That's right.
around
I agree
sunset.
with that.
So it's
wholeheartedly.
probably late,
Probably.
but not.
Like close
like not
to
morning.
midnight.
I mean, really, we've pretty much pummeled.
Are we
everything.
like? Are we really tired?
She has one level of exhaustion
Oh yeah.
because she didn't have good sleepies the night before.
Yeah.
I'm only tired because my feet hurt, which is
Yeah.
not typical for me. Problem was, first they bladed my arm, carrying y'all over.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all know about that? Bladed my arm. New tattoos.
Fish hooks.
And then I stepped on something.
Why don't you
and
have
it
some of this
hurt.
good fish?
I figured-
Good fish cures all.
All right.
That's what my
I
mom
rub it on my
said.
feet
No,
first
I didn't know my
and then
mom.
eat it.
Sure.
Poison bloody fish now.
How I like it. If we're taking a short rest, I would take a short rest. But if we're not, let's rock and roll. Flip a coin.
It's up to you. It's up to you too.
If it's up to me,
I don't need it. But
Up to me.
I don't mind
One and
waiting.
two. 1 and 2 we rest. 3 and 4 we don't. 1.
Okay. Let's have some of that good fish.
Some of that goofy.
As soon as you pull the good fish out of your bag, the door opens and there's a nondescript human
Small good fish.
with his hands up. He's got some dark leathers on. He goes, "What are you waiting out here for? You beat all the challenges. You come on inside. That's what the riches means. You get the riches of the company of the phantoms and their lord.
But we're eating the good
You
fish.
got the good fish out here.
You want to come out here?
Yeah, you got the good
You know there's a full bar in here, right?
Ian. Hammer down.
It could.
Left behind. It disappears.
I'm sure it's not a trick. Let's go.
Gallantly walk in. Grab him by the hand.
Yawns and follows after.
Your bless is probably gone. Okay.
So you guys walk in. It's a
Trap.
there's a very large room full of all different kinds of people. All of them look shady as shit.
So we fit in.
Well,
Yeah.
it's dark in here.
It's very dark in here, but there are torches and stuff
Jet
on
light.
the walls. There's a small bar over on one side with a pretty good looking selection of booze, and then
Oh, because of the phantoms. They've got booze.
there's a
Wood. I'm proud of it.
there's a wood and iron bound chair throne looking thing right in the center along the one wall of the room, and in it sits a tiefling man, red skinned, very sharp cat like eyes with a big grin across his face, and he goes, welcome you who was stupid enough to go through the wrong way.
I look around. Is there another door?
Marina's pointing at him.
There is on the other side.
I'm
That's
Hi.
all right. None of
Yeah,
you,
thank
none
you.
of you are thieves, I take it.
No. Never stolen a thing in our lives. Hides wig.
Especially not today.
Diamonds. Not today. Not today.
If none of you
any
are
day.
initiated, why are you down here in my den?
We heard that you guys were dream weavers. And
I
that you
point at
wanted-
him again.
And you wanted to talk to me.
I wanted to turn around when we figured out we were in a death labyrinth. To be fair.
Oh, that's even what we call it.
Is
It's a
it?
death labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
but
me
we-
ask you something.
By the
Are we
way,
on speaking terms?
For the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Where do you get your hill giants?
From the hills. We're all round guest.
Ask a stupid question.
That wasn't a good one.
You were looking for the phantoms.
I
Hill giant.
was. I met one of your. Is he here? I'll do a scan around the room.
For
The fella I met at the beach.
Drozan?
Drozan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wrote down phantoms.
yeah, he's at the bar.
If you need a good hill giant, you have to go a little farther north. You trust me. I've taken on some hill giants.
I
That
mean,
was a pitiful hill
I
giant.
know what you're talking about, but it's sort of like local supply and all that. We've already gone through 3. The newbies have to go through the gauntlet every time before they're welcomed into our ranks anyways, but
I see. Could we have just talked to him? I mean, I wasn't gonna. He's
Yeah.
a giant.
yeah, he's a pretty nice fella. He would have challenged
He's dead.
Bloody Errol, we need another one, Errol.
Telling
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Head a little north.
One more. Get one that's a little bit bigger this time. A little bigger.
I mean, yeah, because he wasn't that big.
One of the guys just exits to the far door.
I'll walk over toward Drozan, I suppose.
So, real quick, hey, Ice here.
Yeah.
You're still talking to me. What are you
Sure,
doing?
you're
here?
talking to me, I guess.
Dreaming.
I don't have no. I have things that'll help you dream.
That fella there, Drozan.
Aye, Drozen, you know
I'll pull out
these?
one of the jade dice. I met him on the beach.
Yes, honorable Phantom Lord. These are 3 people. I thought there were only 1.
They were
But,
hiding behind me.
As I see. But yes, they are here at my invitation. Well then, what's this about dreams?
He's been having weird ones. Some crazy big eyeball.
And what? You want something to help you sleep? I got peddlers on the street for this. Why'd it take 3 of you to come down here?
Well, you see,
We
we
went the
help
wrong
each
way.
other with things that we do.
Oh, it's very nice, Anna. For what? You want... no, Arrow's gone. Lenny! What you got for these so they can sleep at night?
I don't want to sleep any more than I already do.
No, trust me, it's not real sleep. You're gone for like 8 hours, maybe 10.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
I'm
without
not passing
proper-
it up.
That's going to cost you.
Without proper REM sleep, you don't actually get real rest. Am I right, guys?
It's not
So
really
long as
my
I'm
problem.
not up.
So Lenny comes over. Did you really stretch out your hand?
Yes.
Okay, Lenny does come over to you and offer you some illicit substances. It's going to cost you about 10 gold for 2 nights worth of doses. It will not get you a long rest. It will knock your ass out.
Oh.
But feels
Yeah.
great.
Do we appear dead if we take
Did you
it?
take it?
Yeah.
All right. So if that's it, then anybody
No,
else want some?
I was looking for Drozen, and he said this was the only place I could find him. And my mate here had a question about what Drozen told me this morning. We just came to talk to him, figured we'd take the scenic route.
I mean, you could have just asked. Most people in these parts know the phantoms. You could have just asked.
I tried that.
Death glare. At Wellby.
I wanted to go back outside.
you
wanted
wouldn't
to
have been
go-
able to, mate. Door lock's behind you.
Yeah.
I hollered.
He broke all the other doors.
I broke
I'm sure he could have
everything.
broke that one. By the way, your doors. Kind
Broke
of
it.
shitty.
Yeah, no, we was watching you. All you're
How'd you
resting and what?
do that?
What'd you take my fish for?
We was
Really?
hungry.
You got them good fish.
I know. I order it special.
You got them good
Yeah,
fish.
what do we owe you for them?
Don't worry about it. I get them by the barrel.
So we went through the Death Labyrinth.
Aye.
I'm just going to make everything have extra F's in it now.
That's all right. I'm pretty sure I've changed accents about 5 times here.
Yeah, we're now on. We're
So
now
are
on New
we
Zealand.
now-
It's fun.
Are we now, I don't know, into Boy Scouts?
What, do you want to be phantoms?
Oh no, Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms.
Say what?
It's a Clerks reference.
He's right.
Oh, I heard Affleck, like the duck.
Me too.
I was like, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about
That's
it.
not the thing I've done.
What, you got aspirations of becoming thieves or spies?
Now,
Well,
I want to know why, when I was just asking around, everybody avoided me. You say it's that easy.
How are you asking?
Everyone.
God, this fucking voice.
You said. You,
Why is it
you
so
said,
hard?
You said, ask around. I did. Everyone avoided me. Was I wearing a bright blue wig? Maybe. That shouldn't matter. Also,
Oh, the blue. No, mate, I've heard of this. You were not asking. You was yelling at the top of your lungs. Now, if you haven't
to
noticed,
be fair, that's how he asks.
we're
Yes.
a bit clandestine around here.
what's that mean?
Secret.
Secret.
We like
But
to
I-
stay.
But I could ask
secret.
anyone? I don't get it.
Most folks know, but we're not
It's
exactly
not a very good secret.
We
I
don't
mean,
exactly
you have a ghost
broadcast
for
it,
your-
But those in the know.
Anyway. I don't even remember why we did want to look for him. I just wanted something to do today.
You had, he had the. Can I talk to Drozen? Is that all right?
You go right ahead.
We'll be glad to pay for our drinks.
But nothing more.
All right.
It's your own damn fault your doors are broken.
Maryna, make a perception check.
Ooh.
It's really good, is what it is.
It's amazing. It's a 7.
Hey.
That's enough. It wasn't a very high DC.
Okay.
In the back, on the opposite corner, you see the only dark elf in the room, which is why it was a low DC. It is Fedosi. She is staring you down with daggers in her eyes.
And once I see
She
her,
already
the
has
same.
daggers in her eyes.
It's like that Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I feel like
This is the worst thieves guild. Everybody knows their secret, and they've all got daggers in their eyes. But the fish, them's good fish.
Not even good. Oh, I'm so happy.
So you guys go over and talk to
We have
Drozen.
that to go on.
I would, if he wants to, yeah, I'd like to say this is the fella I wanted you to talk to, because I don't think I'd noticed anybody with daggers. She's always got that face.
It's intensified.
Yeah, resting face intensive.
Active bitch face. Engage.
Intimidation check rolls a 2.
Yeah, right. But I'm trying
This
real
session's
hard.
gotten better.
So you go over to
I felt like
Drozon.
it started
Yeah.
strong.
All right.
Yeah.
Mosin?
Drozon.
Oh,
Okay.
Drozon, Mozon.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
he's my favorite.
He's got a dagger in his throat.
Yeah, do you need help?
I listened to accents for 4 hours yesterday.
Hey, I was planning on saying something to Maryna, and I didn't. Yeah. Real fun time getting here. We were lucky, though.
I was not expecting such a boisterous entrance.
Well, I mean,
We wanted to knock. Well, I wanted to knock, but he thought, giants and stuff.
I'd knock
Sounded
harder.
fun.
I believe.
Maybe thought there'd be something there. Listen, though. Can you tell him what you told me about dreams? Because I think it
Yes.
would be better coming from you.
Sometimes dreams are dreams. Sometimes, dreams happen about things that have happened to us or things we want to happen. Sometimes dreams are things that have not happened yet
This
or,
is a good part.
or may happen to other people. But sometimes dreams are dreams.
so when I'm awake and I'm dreaming, that's fine.
It depends on dream. Are you just,
She says, like, what's your name?
Drozon?
And kill Drozen. Like it appears in the air. And, like, that's fine, right? Because, like, somebody else might be trying to kill you, not me. Right? Right.
That is probably not fine dream.
Have you
That's
ever
not
floated in the coldest void?
That's the one.
Tell me about the void. He leans over to you, very interested.
It's very empty until it's filled with horror, would be the best way to put it.
You hear breathing.
Eventually.
Heavy.
A pulse. The rhythm so slow from something so massive and ancient.
And then an eye.
And then an eye. Yeah, the eye. See, everybody has a dream. No big deal.
No, everybody doesn't. That's why you need
have
to.
the dream. You
need to
said
talk to him.
everybody's
You
fine.
have had dream?
Not the whole thing, right? Or am I remembering wrong?
You had a dream where you were floating in an ocean.
Uh-huh.
Tentacle around your leg drags you down. You see the eyes.
Yeah.
Bright light underneath. The thing shrieks out in anger. Everything gets sort of sucked down, and
Right.
then you're in the desert.
Not exactly. We fought. You might not believe this. Nobody else does. But we fought a kraken.
Successfully.
And what makes it believable, is that we lost.
We successfully lost, though.
We did because we're here. And I had a dream.
You lost to Kraken, and this is believable because you are here?
Because
No.
we lost.
Because we lost, it's believable. The
That
ship
I
was
believe.
lost. We washed up on shore,
All of our friends.
maybe.
So you are potatoes.
And I just had a dream about the kraken, but nothing. There was no void. I mean, I was just in the ocean with it. Anybody would have had a dream about the kraken after you saw what we saw.
You had this dream before you saw the Kraken.
Before.
You had this dream before you went out in the desert.
Are you?
Oh, wow! It's hard being a player.
Are you? Do you always do that? Maybe that's something he has. He's a wizard like me.
Have
see?
I ever had a precognitive type dream before?
That one deja vu.
You did have sort of the gods talked to you in a vision in your dream when you were still in your cell.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would necessarily call it precognition.
Usually, the only way I know the future look at the marbles.
I see marbles. Those are my dice.
No, those are my dice.
That's right. You got me there. But marbles.
Yeah. Oh, I just put my hand in. I take my hand out.
Shake it all about.
I do the okey pokey and find out what it's all about.
So you play with marbles.
No, I pull the marbles out of the bag, and they
Pull
tell
out
me
your marbles.
if things are going to go well, not so well,
Do
or
you show these marbles to other people?
I mean, I haven't seen him until right now.
So you
usually,
play and pull out secret marbles.
yes,
from
Okay.
his sack.
dark
From
marbles,
sec.
light marbles.
I am following.
I think there's innuendo going on. It's
would-
marbles in a sack.
What
I
do you mean?
understand.
What do you mean in your indo?
He's just smashing potatoes out of Dave's pocket.
But you are the potatoes.
Marina's hardly
We're-
paying attention.
Engage. Yeah.
Do you know any other potatoes?
Do, 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 do.
Potato group.
I do not know, but
How
In-
many
why
were
are we-
there in your dream?
in my dream, 3 potatoes, 4 dice.
So that's why we're talking about potatoes. You dreaming roots?
I dream in visions. But let's we are getting off rail. So you have had dream.
Yeah.
You have had dream. Your third companion, has she had the one with
Don't think she's sleeping.
active bitch face? She has dream
I don't think she sleeps much anymore.
because of dream or because of active bitch face?
I don't think she dreams. I think dreams have her for nightmares.
This is interesting. You are Wellby of the good fortune.
Yep, I said that on the beach.
Yes.
Mhm.
You are Thüt of Thüt.
Might as well be.
Tell me,
No, I'm Wellby.
tell me,
Have you been waiting for that one
No,
for a long
actually.
time?
tell
I
me,
mean, I'm far touched.
tell me, Thüt, what mean far touched?
You know, like
He said
stay
fart
away.
touched.
Like, stay away, right?
When did dreams start for you?
Baby, I was an infant child, 4 feet long, tiny infant baby.
Poor mother. And Josh is broken.
It's still really skinny. It was just a long slide.
Oh my.
I basically just stood up. That's how pregnancy works, right?
Sure. What do I know? So you have had
Sorry, I was asking DM Mike.
you have had you've had dreams whole life.
As far as I can remember, yeah.
This is not good for you.
It's from my, my pillow.
And you have from pillow.
Sure.
Show me pillow.
Okay. It's my bedroll.
He picks up the bedroll.
I've had it since I was a kid.
Kind of
It's
looks
pretty
at it.
great. Smells like home.
Home, very pungent.
Quite.
He hands it back to you. I am thinking you are touched. Everyone said that about me my whole life. No.
Yeah.
You are in very close connection with this thing.
Yeah, if I don't sleep on that, I don't sleep well. That's for sure. But I don't typically dream.
I am understanding this. Problem may be pillow.
Probably maybe your whore mouth.
Wait. Problem may be pillow.
For him. For you, you are a different story. We will get back to you.
Wasn't there one night I slept on your pillow? Okay.
The problem may be pillow for you. But I can tell you dreams may have purpose here.
I wish maybe I would have had more of these dreams. So then I would have known how to kill the Kraken.
That probably would not have happened.
I feel like I mismanaged some strikes.
It is possible. It is very
that I
possible.
could have doubled my damage output.
Yes. But from
And
what I
we
know
would
of,
have killed it, and then you would have
from-
been like,
from what I know of Krakens, it was probably holding back on you,
Yeah, but-
toying with you.
maybe that's not true. I could have swam and choked it with the toothpick.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you. Your dreams.
I'm just gonna ale.
No, I don't. That's not. I don't have a special pillow. And I haven't had 'em my whole life.
You are Wellby of the Good Fortune.
Yes.
This is an important name.
All right. The middle name's not usually there. It's just Wellby Good Fortune.
Right. You know nothing of parents.
No. Not mine.
Wellby Good Fortune.
You keep saying that.
Tell me of your gods.
There's a lot of them.
I am guessing there is Forsetir,
Yep.
Itanandi.
He's not mine.
He is a part. If he speaks to you, he is a part.
He's not mine.
Very well. There is the Seth Ogma and many others after that.
No. Yeah. And one before that. There's Dematos, too.
There will be others as you progress through your journey, for lack of better word. Your family was there when this thing cast out into the void. Your family burdened with this purpose to keep these things out. This is why your gods find you. This is why your gods never leave you alone. And as you notice, you see a chain around his neck with a dice, a book, a dagger, a spider, several other charms going down in behind his shirt. Gods never leave alone until their purposes are seen through. I think you know what I speak will be of good fortune.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first things that we've said here that makes any kind of sense.
What'd I miss? I brought you a beer.
Why are you
Thank
here, Wellby?
Well, here specifically,
Why are you on your journey?
well, I'm on my journey because I couldn't rightly stay where I was. But I'm here as a man of the gods might understand, because I'm scared. I'm scared that when my time's up, things won't be balanced in my favor. I might owe the wrong gods the wrong things. And if I do that, well, if my time comes when I'm in debt, well, you know.
I know. It is a fear that many have. And I do not have promises or reassurances that it will not be that way. I do not know the will of the gods. But I know purpose. Purpose is to fight. Purpose is to keep these things outside. Who is she? If gods have brought you three together, each one important, who is she?
She's just a servant person who does definitely not kill people.
Who does definitely not what?
Kill people.
That was awfully specific way of saying that.
Like, nice person is what she definitely is. And obviously deals as a huge damage output.
I am seeing this. This very obvious about damage output.
I mean, you all said you watched, right?
Yes.
Whoa, look
yes.
at that. Choo-choo.
Yes. Did not look that effective, but I take your
It's
word.
the distraction.
Oh, no, I'm sure.
So that I can
I'm
hit
sure.
it.
Yes.
Killed half the Kraken.
I did not see that fight.
There's no evidence.
We don't rightly know all that much about Maryna.
Maryna.
She has a letter that says T.O. And lots of other
Lots of other letters.
letters.
This I believe. I believe. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think I would know not to say your name.
I slept the last time that she was effective. But I hear that she definitely
The dice give it
doesn't
and the dice
have.
take it away.
But she's there.
And
you wanna
she's
talk to
staring
her.
at this other person.
She looks very engaged with the spider of Chiron.
The whom?
Hey, Maryna, what's up?
That
That is
is,
Lady
uh,
Fedosi.
That is. Oh, you can hear me.
It's amazing.
No, I know who he said. That's what the letter said.
Yes, that is Fedosi Shesrieth from Chiron.
Ah. What do you know about her?
Well, I know she has given the Phantom Lord somewhat of a headache these last few days, and he is considering excommunicating her.
He's given
Would
who?
you prefer something more permanent?
Well, we could do one better.
That will have to be a discussion you have with Phantom Lord.
Phantom Lord.
They don't like that.
But since you apparently can hear me, you are very interested now.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom.
What is your name?
He told you my name.
He told me Maryna. Are you
Maryna
Maryna?
Zemfirescu.
Zemfirescu. You are from Chiron as well, aren't you?
Not originally.
Are you responsible for some of the lords I am hearing about going astray?
Going astray?
I mean, dying.
Going missing, perhaps.
This I am understanding. He kind of gives like a off the nose gesture. Well then, Maryna Zemfirescu, you are here to continue your quest, are you not?
I am.
I know that obviously why you are looking at Fedosi now, but you are also here for Miss Summer Willow. Lady Summer Willow, I forget my place.
Spy mistress.
Is this all... We were the last ones let in on all that stuff in the letter? Is that how it is? It's just common knowledge?
Everybody else knows. Yeah.
I
Well-
didn't know him.
To be fair, I am intelligence operative. It is my business to know such things. Do not feel discouraged. I am sure she trusts you with her life. Back to you.
That's a mistake.
What is your business? Are you here to kill them as well?
What is your favorite color?
Stop it.
Hard to do accent when laughing.
Funny. Yes. And Miss Summer Willow. Lady Summer Willow.
Both are currently under protection of Phantom Lord. I would not advise attacking them directly.
I did not plan to attack them here.
That is very intelligent.
A lot of people.
That as well. Adds to intelligence of decision.
So kill the Phantom Lord?
Oh, I would not try.
Worth a try.
There's like 30 people in this room, Bubba.
You don't have to kill them.
How far is the door?
I feel like that makes me the new Phantom Lord.
Drosen's
right?
over pretty much next to the door, by the way.
That makes me
That's
the new
good.
Phantom Lord.
Do I see Yara in here too?
You
Don't make me roll, please.
You don't know what Yura looks like.
Dang.
You've seen some of the lords. You have not seen all of the lords.
Why is Yira under the Lord's protection?
She his very peculiar talent with rats. They find
She has peculiar talents with rats, or he does?
she.
Okay.
She sends rats out. They find sometimes little trinkets, sometimes little slips of paper. They bring them back to her, and she gives to Phantom Lord. Phantom Lord learns very many things through rats.
Rats.
Have you?
You have seen her rats, yes, when you conquered the fear room. You walk through them, conquering your fear, yes?
I mean, I wasn't scared.
I didn't really go in there till the rats were gone.
I was kind of afraid, really.
But okay, so you conquered fear, walked through rats, and you found they were harmless. They were only there to scare you.
That's right. That's what we did,
So
guys.
she will be an easy target.
Yira? That is up to Yira.
We murdered the rats.
You killed her rats?
All of them.
You
Well, all of them in the
You
fire.
turned on the fire. Oi.
Actually, I didn't.
That
I
is-
turned it off.
I am having a hard time believing that.
I turned it off. Granted, I dipped my hand in the acid.
That is believable.
Yeah.
She will not be happy, but there are always more rats engaged.
Harmless rats. Who knew? I was going to hit him with a hammer or something.
Fodosi is unpleasant at best, but Yera is good person. Why are you trying to kill her?
She was implicated.
Implicated in what?
The death of my daughter.
Oh, I can tell you, it was not Yera that did this. Yera is information. Yera is spy. Yera, she takes care of rats. Who takes care of a rat? They're disgusting creatures.
Stop making me feel so guilty.
I do this on purpose.
I know.
But your quest is not for me to judge. Both are under protection of Phantom Lord. If you want to get at either one of them, you have to go through him.
Like a permission slip?
Essentially, yes.
What are his gripes with the drow?
Between you and me, she is unpleasant person in general.
I just
She-
look at
She's always making demands without divulging why. She always attempt to run things when this is not her den. She tell him what to do, and then she'd note what is word contribute.
Fall in line.
Yes, fall in
You
line.
got to fall in line.
Yes,
You got to know your role.
this is not her house.
jabroni.
This is not my house either. I listen to Phantom Lord.
And like 30 gods. It's got to be like a complicated system.
what happens when a Phantom Lord asks you to do something and one of them, and I motion at the necklace on his neck,
What makes him lord anyway?
tells you not to?
Answer his
Phantom
first.
Lord does not impose mandatory. Most jobs are volunteer, but most jobs have high benefits. If benefit is high enough, most likely God will forgive me eventually.
Yeah.
Do volunteer work outside in soup kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Sort of make it up on the weekends.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Second job, appeasing gods.
Yeah.
What was your
Good
question?
old Sunday.
Yeah, really. What makes him Phantom Lord anyway? Is he like the strongest or like the smartest or like
He is. I do not know.
The
No one
oldest?
knows what his background even is. No one knows his real name.
what qualifies him? Why should it be you?
I do not want the job, first of all. Secondly, I am not foolish enough to even speak of such things, especially in his den.
I mean, just asking. Honest questions for honest people.
Yes, I am sure he will see it that way.
I'll arm wrestling for it. Rochambeauing for it. I go first. Seems pretty cool. I don't know. Thoughts?
This is not coincidence that you have been led here. If you are hunting the lords of Kairan, you are on same purpose as him. I do not know about him.
I'm still a little cloudy about that purpose that you talk about.
The lords of Chiron sought to summon the great thing into
I
this
still
realm.
don't see how that's my purview. But
Do you
go ahead.
enjoy breathing? It is within your purview.
He does.
You can shirk this duty if you want to, but the gods will never leave you alone. They can no longer influence, I almost said in fact, can no longer influence here directly. They must act through us.
that's what most people forget.
That's what the gods forget often, but it is true.
That's really why they care, by the way. It's not because they love us. It's because they need something.
I am not disagreeing, but gods are gods.
They have their uses.
Your search to kill the lords of Chiron is a noble if brutal purpose.
Yeah, brutal.
What are you laughing at?
Brutal.
Brutal. Yes.
Just
A
saying.
noble if not brutal purpose. Continue to do so. But do so
Not in here.
not here, at least not until protection has been removed.
Is there any scuttlebutt about a contract on Little Miss over there?
Judging by Fodosi's eyes, I would say if there is not one already, there will be soon. Unless you, of course, can earn favor with Phantom Lord. He protects those he finds to be valuable, and he removes protection from those who are useless.
Break her legs. Then she's useless.
I fucking love Thüt, I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Shall we go and talk to the Phantom Lord
Break
again?
her leg. Oh, yeah, talk.
I'll give you another shot at these dice, since you were so helpful.
I am listening. Those are my favorite.
If Forsetta wants me to keep him, I'll keep him. Let's roll for it.
All right.
6.
Did well.
I rolled a 2 again. You keep the dice.
Yep.
Forsetta has spoken quite clearly at this point.
All right, so next time we talk about them, we'll say they're my dice.
Yes, twist that particular dagger, so wound will never close.
I mean, she's got daggers in her eyes. You got daggers
Must-
for dice?
must-
When you
be
told them
painful.
yours, I thought you were saying that I took them from you, like, unfairly, and I wanted to make sure that it was fair, so...
No, will of gods has been made quite clear, and he kind of looks up at the ceiling ruefully.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Um,
Lord of Phantoms, these three request an audience with you again.
yeah, we do.
All right. What now?
To start off, I have to know how useful is an informant if they can't move?
I mean, informant could still be considered very useful. Have not seen Yera in weeks, but her little rats bring me information all the time.
About that, we'll do that later. Okay.
Pretty sure I was speaking with the wrong accent just there.
Yeah.
But,
Well, you were in that one a while.
yeah.
If what's she do? And I point at the woman, the drow.
Fedosi. Oh, yeah. That one there. You don't do much lately, do you, Fedosi?
So, like, if her legs were broken, like, how useful would she be?
Drozen says she is not our favorite person.
Is this person can hear us?
I don't care.
Worsh, what? What?
Yeah, the drow.
Is this person Worcestershire sauce?
Is Fedosi within earshot?
Boom!
Is Fedosi within earshot?
Yes, everybody is within earshot.
Great.
What was your?
That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Same question, but multiple
I'll
ears.
point at her. I don't care.
Yeah, she hears you. She's
I feel like this is like the hotel in.
So just everybody talks shit about each other in front of each other.
This is the way the room's laid out. It's a lot like, forgive me, Disney. It's a lot like Jabba's little palace.
It's exactly what I had in mind.
It's
So,
like
yeah,
a
I'm there.
it's like a little party going on,
Yeah.
but there's still the king, and he is holding court,
And she's watching.
and she's
listening.
watching. She's Boba Fett over in the
I
corner.
felt like exactly.
But
She's
there's
kinda over the
music,
corner
so it
laying
might be
back.
a little muffled.
I mean, if you know that, are you going to say that?
I
Well,
said
Drozen
it.
already said it, too.
Yeah, okay.
What did she say? There's been like 15 conversations here. What?
So she is not your favorite person?
No, she ain't. She's been refusing to do jobs. She's been trying to speak out of turn, and it's a good thing you're staying quiet right now. Why? What are you asking about Shesria for?
I have a little bit of business with her.
Well, she's right over there.
But it might.
I don't really want to kill her in
But
here.
we're in your house,
Yeah,
aren't we?
We don't. I don't want to have to clean it up. I
Oh.
don't have to explain myself.
Your business is you want to kill her.
Yes.
No.
I tell you what, I sent her off on a job that she failed to finish. There's a party tonight, in fact. Yeah, that'll work out great. She was supposed to get me the seal from one of our local shipping merchants. See, we have some.
Because we are
We're
all
both
so...
looking like
Like
to
a-
make a seal joke. Like, just forget it.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Because we are so sneaky.
mentally, we
We
use
need to
telepathy.
add some cargo to his manifest,
sound telepathy.
but without his seal, the goods won't get through. I hate
Sorry,
you all.
can you do
I
that
used
again?
physical telepathy.
Can you,
I'm sorry.
Can you do that again?
We need to get some goods onto his ship, but without his seal, it's not going to go through. They'll be identified, kicked back to the dock. Nothing will get shipped off. I need that seal. Now, she was supposed to get it, but she failed. Made her presence known. So she's no good to me anymore because her cover's been blown. Not that you had much of a good one anyway. If you can get it for me. He's got a party going on tonight, and I have a couple of extra invites. You give me that seal, I'll give you Fedosi.
And protection.
If you're doing jobs for me, you've already made it through the labyrinth of death. Yeah, sure, you'll become phantoms. Take jobs as you please. As long as you do them quiet like. We don't need the balance of this city disturbed. Things are already tense enough between the guilds and the guards and all that nonsense.
Or at least if we can't be quiet, we can have the discretion not to say who we're working for. Yes, Thüt?
The guards.
Missing his expressions on this audio podcast is such a shame.
Now, this party tonight is a masquerade. So if I was you, I'd get some nicer clothes than what you have. Something legit. High collar. Go to your party. Give me my seal.
this.
Thüt will. Is that all?
No, well, what do you know about the mark?
The seal.
Not the
Tonight,
seal.
like right now, or tonight, like
No, the
'cause
mark,
it's
the
late,
individual who has
and
the
I don't know
seal.
what time it is.
Are you
Or, like,
speaking as
tonight.
Thüt or Josh?
Probably Josh.
Okay. What do you mean, like real time or game time?
No. So like we came in at sunset. We went to the thing. You said we'd been in the thing for a long time now, in the labyrinth, and
It's
then
like
now we're
3
here.
in the morning. I mean, this evening. This coming evening.
Oh, so we've got a day.
Got time to rest
Yeah.
and get some clothes,
Yeah.
some high
What,
collar.
what else can you tell us about the masquerade, the attendees, the hosts?
Oh, God, they're all insufferable as hell. Merchants from over in the richer districts, a couple of mages from the tower, your normal stuck-up, highfalutin types.
And none of your other members are there. It was just going to be her.
It was supposed to have been her a week ago. She didn't do the job. Now, she's good at what she does, sneaking in, grabbing whatever she needs to do, maybe killing a person or two, but tonight, I figure it'd be easy for people like you to get in with all the guards being distracted by the other guests. It's me giving you a favor, a handout here. What the fuck happened to that sentence?
Date Night Podcast.
Real
South I did. I like
Australian.
handout.
South African.
I like it. Yeah, 'cause you always have to do this. It's like if you want to go into the Australian coast, you got to say Bondi Inc. That's how I get there. It's Bondi Inc. And I don't know how that does it, but it sure does do it. But yours ended up great. I love handout. I love it.
And we're back. I keep drifting between like.
Did you have
Crocodile
any-
Dundee and
I like-
Badger from Firefly?
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yep. You were right. I couldn't pin it.
Is that the Cockney guy in Firefly?
Yeah.
Bowler hat.
Businessman, see?
Had you gathered any other helpful information before? Now I've got that accent. Have you
It's
gathered?
infectious, ain't it?
Yeah. Any other helpful information?
What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, you had somebody
Who it
who was
is,
going to go
what
in
he
to
looks like,
take it,
etc.
Where
It'll be
he,
his house. It's on the invitation.
if you know any of
His picture?
I don't have his pic. What pictures?
where he keeps his
I drew a picture
seal. Is it at
I
the
would
house? Is
imagine
it at
he'd
an
keep it
office?
upstairs in his office.
But he doesn't work, somewhere else where he might have it. It's at his estate.
No, he handles most of his business through the estate
Is his-
these days. Now, he did used to be on the docks, but he's sort of forgotten his place, Thinks he's better than all of us.
If anything else went missing from the house, how does that work in our arrangement?
I'd prefer you not, because it makes it more suspect if suddenly he's got cargo that he's not supposed to have.
All right.
It's not forbidden, but it's going to make it more difficult.
We
I'd
have
prefer
this
you leave everything
pretty
else.
good plan already.
Well, it's good to understand the rules.
We're gonna make a fake baby.
Never fails.
Never fails.
I
Leave
mean,
it on the
only an idiot
doorstep.
would fall for that.
I don't know. What do you think, Maryna?
I mean,
Any other members of my court you want to kill, or is it just Fedossi?
Actually,
Just Fedossi.
unless Sierra turns up.
What do you want with Vera?
She is on my list.
You're the one. You're the one knocking off all them Chiron lords, aren't you?
We were in for one.
Out for a dozen.
Listen here.
How many
10.
is it done? That's what's two more.
Listen here. Yera sent one of her little rats to me, saying someone was going to come looking for her, and that to give them her location. I expect that's you.
She is waiting for me.
Yeah?
I was actually just.
But just because she gave me the information for free doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you for free. Do your first job. Come back, and we'll talk about what it takes to get to Yera.
She nods.
Anything else? What, you want to kill Drozan while you're here?
No,
Would prefer not.
I quite like him.
Do we
He's
get
fine.
like a cool tattoo?
Would you like one?
Like only if everybody else has
You're supposed to be undercover
I
here.
look around and see if they all have scars from the rope around their arm.
Oh, that's
Nope.
true. You guys wouldn't. I would.
Nobody else appeared. Well, I mean, most of them are wearing longer.
Okay, I was just kidding.
We don't have a symbol. We're supposed to be clandestine.
There's a symbol on your door,
Yeah, that's how the new members find their way in.
but you said that there was another door.
Yeah. You want to see?
No, I'm gonna go back out the way we came. I think, but
Why?
why not?
The right door is right there.
Is it to my left? Because if so,
Which are you? If you're facing the Phantom Lord, it's behind you to the right.
damn.
Or the second you turn around, it'll be to your left.
Interesting theory.
Let
It's
us
not.
go
It's to
and
my
get some
left.
rest and get ready for the party.
I do look great in High collar. Are you gonna be there?
No, I'm not going to be there.
I gotta go.
What's
I want
our
nobody
cover?
else. I
You
don't
said
know
we
anybody else
had
there.
invitations. Is
The
there a specific
invitations,
cover?
you can
Give 'em to us.
The invitations, you make whatever cover you want to. I don't give a shit, but typically the people at these parties are other merchants. If you can fake that, you're in.
All right.
I will be Captain Parcheesi.
Perfect.
You'll be my first mate. You two will be my first mate.
I'll be the cook.
He's got a food scoop.
Ed, I saw that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use that for food no more, mate.
Yeah, I don't figure.
All right, so you guys are...
I'm going to leave by the right door,
It's on your left.
the correct door.
On the way out.
On the way out, Fedosi spits at you.
I punch her. No.
Roll for initiative. When you get more D20s,
Yeah, that's
We got 30.
you're going to need them.
I wasn't planning on coming yet,
Who are you
I-
saying this to?
Fedosi,
Okay.
but I washed up here. So my schedule's been moved up a little bit.
I will take from you everything.
You already did. That is why I am coming for you.
We're gonna be dragging her out now. Like,
You have come
don't give
into-
away all of our plans. We have fake children.
You are in my web now. Be
Am I?
seeing you.
What did she just say?
You are in my web now. Be seeing you.
And I replied, am I?
And I have 2 weeks to practice my French accent because that was terrible.
And out the door.
So as you go out, there's a stone wall at the end of a long hallway going out the correct door. You walk up to it, Drozan pushes a button, and it slides open. You're back in the fish room. And as the door closes,
Okay.
you see that the 4 words written across were actually thieves' cant,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah, common.
R, the loop in R on riches was a button.
Okay.
So this is how you get in from now on.
Good.
No more maze of death.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
Need some practice if you try out that next hill giant though.
No, they are expensive enough.
I imagine.
What would you want like the best one?
I mean, I am sure Phantom Lord would offer you a job to replace Hill Giant if they want to stay in Dark Room.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Does
it.
he just sit there the whole time, or did you bring him out when we
No,
started?
That one he was
he's-
hungry. Yeah, I mean,
When we hear new people, he goes out and sits
From
down and
where?
waits.
Good.
From
I
the
wouldn't
main
want to
room.
think we roped ourselves into an organization that was mistreating their giants.
Oh,
right.
by the way, do not anger Phantom Lord in his den. There is a large pit where you were standing before. Aboleth at bottom.
Aboleth.
Aboleth.
They kind of look like our dreams.
Yeah.
He is very happy and proud of his Aboleth. Does not use it very often, but occasionally. He was actually considering throwing Fedosi down there, but then you came along and he can get free favor out of you, so.
Well, sorry we couldn't feed the Aboleth.
Very well. You are done for evening?
For
I mean,
morning.
it's 4:00 in the morning. I'm pretty
Let's go
tired.
back to
sun is
the
coming up soon. Yes,
tavern.
that is right.
Let's head back to the tavern.
You don't have a gold goblin.
Not in these paints, no.
But like, I mean, that's pretty good. But like, I mean, for real,
No, do not have gold goblin.
can you help me get one? I owe a guy.
I know how to turn goblin into gold.
I looked into this.
That is way.
Maybe you find a different goblin and do that, and then like
This could be arranged, probably.
great. Thing. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I expect to see him.
Drozen is
Or it's your
actually an
teeth.
alchemist.
It's your teeth. If not,
It's my teeth. Okay, it's your
Bye.
teeth too.
And what's he look like?
He's humanoid, average height, brown hair.
Humanoid? Like he's
Human,
not human?
sorry,
Okay, no,
human.
sorry.
With the-
I was like, man.
The Puritan hat, right?
That's
A lot of-
right.
A lot of people on my head. Yeah, Puritan hat, long leather overcoat.
Okay. So he's just a dude.
Yeah, he's a dude. Looks kind of like Van Helsing from that one terrible
I
movie.
dig it. I dig it. That movie
Yeah.
doesn't stand up well.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. But that's the aesthetic that I had in my head when I
I
made
get it.
But now you have a Van Helsing in your party.
You? I guess that's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Huntress. You're just now joining the party? I mean, it has felt like we've done all the heavy lifting.
Half the Kraken and the Sorceress.
So you guys get back to the last dregs,
I'm joshing with you.
and Brooks is still there. There's a few other patrons.
That was last year. Sorry. Just joshing.
Oh.
That was last year.
And you guys have the sun beginning to come up as soon as you walk through the front door. What would you like to do?
Go to bed.
Go to bed?
Is the bartender up?
He's looking like he's getting ready to go to sleep.
Hey, I want to let you know I haven't forgotten about you. I'm working on your thing. I'm for
Okay.
serious.
I just heard him ask somebody about the goblin in his pants not moments ago. Good night.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's something else he's got going on, but all right, you have a good one.
Going up
It's
the
gonna be
stairs.
gold though. Just to let you know.
Okay.
At least your size.
I'm going to go to Maryna's room.
Okay.
I'm going to knock on Maryna's door.
Oh, sorry, he's a halfling. Had to knock lower.
What?
It's me.
Of course it is. She opens the door.
Listen, about your daughter. I didn't know that. Obviously, till you told me. I don't know. It's nice that somebody cares about their kids. Good night.
Good night.
I'll go to bed. We hope you've enjoyed our date night together. Remember, you can really help us out by subscribing, rating, and reviewing on whatever platform you use to listen to us. Thanks for listening. We'll see you again next week.